with Rhea. Mia Goth superfan.
Yes.
Mia Goth is making an appearance in this next trailer. And so is Oscar Isaac. And it's Guillermo del Toro. And it's for Netflix. And this is a little bit bittersweet because RJ, like always, had to ruin it. And no, we love RJ. Shout out to Resident Justice, who's being sourced. It's actually become very annoying. I'm like scrolling through Instagram, and he's being sourced in stories. According to Resident Justice,
that's so cool. Yeah,
about Superman and Fantastic Four test screenings. I'm like, get out of here! I talk to you every day. I don't want to be. I don't want to be on Instagram and have you be this. He's the source for articles now.
Give it up for RJ. He is versioning in this
No,
industry that he loves and is such an awesome contributor too. So I'm stoked for him. Honestly.
I know. I'm just joking. I'm happy for him too. But he doesn't need a bigger head than he has. He's like, no. Maybe we'll get him for some reactions next time too. Okay, but for this, the reason it's bittersweet is he said, "Did you hear, Max, that this might be the last live action Guillermo del Toro? He's going all in animation." And I was like, no, because they actually, I thought Hellboy 3 with Ron Perlman and Guillermo del Toro was never going to happen. But I do like scooping sites like Small Screen. Shout out to Small Screen. They did say they were having talks again about doing it. And now I think they're falling through again for Hellboy 3. So we'll probably never get Hellboy 3. But I loved Guillermo del Toro's animation. But let's be honest, if you talk about all the projects in Hollywood that almost happened that didn't, Guillermo del Toro is on a lot of those lists of projects that might have happened because he will not compromise his vision. Just like Zack Snyder, he will not. They asked him to cut down the cost for Hellboy 3 and he refused. And that's why Hellboy 3 didn't happen. He would not compromise. He's like, I'm doing this or I'm not doing it. And it didn't happen. And then he did 2 other Hellboy movies. So that's part of the reason that, animation, he doesn't have that issue as much. And you can actually do more amazing things than just strictly animation. But this may be the last Guillermo del Toro live action film. And in the makeup effects and practical effects that he uses in his movies are amazing. And that's why it's bittersweet. But if it is, what better way to do it than Frankenstein? Because I know he's been talking about doing this one for quite some time. So we're going to give this a rating. My anticipation is a 10 out of 10, though. Give a little bit about your expectations for this project, just based on Guillermo del Toro, Mia Goth, Oscar Isaac, your fandom of those entertainers. Are you a Guillermo del Toro fan?
I am, but I'm a bigger Mia Goth Goth fan, so I will say that most of my hype is based on her being in this movie. But I do also like Oscar Isaac. He does a lot of great character acting, especially if we look at his work in Moon Knight, him playing someone with dissociative identity disorder, being able to play so many different characters. And what else? Mia Goth, she's an amazing character actress as well. I am, I'm excited for it.
Okay, and you love horror. And actually, I kind of been finding out even though you're more of a horror, you've been a horror fan longer than me, but you may not have gone back to the old school horror. Like, you're newer to horror as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on, before we watch this, on the classic horror franchise like Frankenstein, like that they've gone through many, many iterations, what's your thoughts on like the classic Frankenstein, the Mummy, things like that, those projects, to see a new version? Have you have any affinity towards old Frankenstein movies or the character?
Not too much. I'm more of a werewolf, wolfman, lichen sort of fan, honestly, or vampires. But yeah, the, what is it called? The Universal Monsterverse. That they attempted to make into a universe. I thought that was a cool idea, honestly. All the talent that they had signed up originally for it and everything.
Yeah. All right. So let's give this a shot. Let's hope for the best here.
I had determined that the memory of my...
Let me get the closed captions off.
evils should die with me.
Ooh. I love the way it looks.
Yeah, the set
Some of
pieces.
what I will tell you is fact. Some is not. But it is all true. What manner of creature is that? What manner of devil made him? I did. I had a vision.
Looks
An
great.
idea took shape.
Yeah, I've never seen this story told in like, the context of like, a snowy backscape.
It does. It definitely gives me
And
all
like-
the feels of live action Guillermo del Toro right away, like the cinematography, the feeling, the score all working together on all cylinders. And I can't wait to see. I've seen images, but I hope they show Frankenstein's monster in this teaser, and I hope we get to see Mia Goth too. But I love the way Oscar Isaac's delivering the narrating too at the beginning, the voiceover. Oscar Isaac is an amazing actor, but he really has to have a great director to really shine for me. And I think this combination of those two is really going to work well. I think it's going to be one of the Oscar Isaac's best performances.
Inevitable. Unavoidable.
Ooh.
Until it became truth.
Oh, there she is!
Oh yeah.
Wow! Look at that!
The color palette.
Wow! Look at that! All right, let's go back to look at Mia real quick. First image of Mia Goth and Frankenstein. Ultimately, I think this is where you're gonna, how people have been saying that the Netflix quality is not that great. I think I don't know how. Like, I would be shocked if we're in a world where this releases and this is not award contention, especially Guillermo del Toro's Shape of Water and Pan's Labyrinth. Based on the visuals and vibe I'm seeing, I think this is maybe where you're going to get Netflix in award consideration too. And I would assume they're also going to be some type of theatrical plan too. I hope.
I hope so too, especially if movies like Nosferatu, which this kind of gave that similar sort of vibe. I still need to see Nosferatu, but yeah, I would love for this to get a limited theatrical run.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh, I love that.
In seeking life.
Ooh.
I created death.
Oh!
Victor!
Oh, they didn't show his face. I've seen some images, but that's still a great trailer. All right, let's see if there's anything else at the end. Waltz is in here. Christoph Waltz is in here too. November. All right, let's watch that very end sequence one more time. And Frankenstein. And I like how they say, we'll just watch from here.
I created death. Victor!
Wow. Okay, what did you think at the end there when they showed the sequence with Frankenstein's monster? Was it intimidating? Was it scary, or I don't know?
So it came off a little bit more campy than I
Okay.
originally expected.
Or wanted. Okay.
I think tone-wise, I'm a little confused, like if they're going for, like the high, like theatrical. Like, yeah, I can probably safely say it's theatrical, but then it's getting more into like this elevated sort of Tim Burton-y
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
level as well, which is not bad either. So I was getting what is Sleepy Hollow. I was getting Sleepy Hollow vibes, and those aren't bad vibes to give, but yeah, it's different from what I was expecting. So yeah, I was a little caught off guard by the trailer, honestly, because I've never seen anything in motion for this movie yet.
Okay. I love the trailer. I do say my one concern is actually the monster. If that's because I want the monster to be also intimidating too, and I got a little bit of that when he's fighting the people on the boat, but I want it to be really a vibe when you see him, Dr. Frankenstein, the creator of the monster, Oscar Isaac, was perfect in this trailer for me, So I can't give everything a 10 out of 10. I would say 8.5 out of 10 for me. I want to give it a 9. I'm a little concerned about the monster himself. Mia Goth looked great, cinematography, the score, but I really want the scenes with the actual monster to be epic and scary, So that was my main. What would you give it out? You could be honest. Give your honest rating out of 10.
7.5 out of 10.
7.5. Okay. All right. That's a cautious, still optimistic score.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you definitely want to see it though, right?
Yes.
Definite watch. Okay. That's good. That's good. And let's hope for the best for Guillermo in the future and for all. And really, Mia Goth, she is popular, but she's still slightly in the bubble of horror. This is a project that can elevate her stardom even more too. I think it's a really good project for Mia, which I haven't, besides the X trilogy. I don't know what else I've seen her in personally. I know you've seen her in other things, but let's hope really great things for Mia as well. Her star's continually on the rise. All right. Well, thanks for watching this trailer reaction, and we'll see you next time.